So tell me what your dad did.
He was a writer and producer, and
Okay.
so I would love to be on like sound stages or sets with him when he
Right.
was doing like stuff like that.
There's craft service, there's...
I loved pretending I was a little producer. I'd walk around with the script under my arm and fling a scarf across my neck. 'Cause
Would you really?
That's what producers, they wear scarves.
When you are on those sets and you're looking at all the jobs, what pushed you towards acting?
You know, I was always like very like, da-da-da-da-da-da, you know.
Naturally you were.
Yeah, I loved it. I loved it. You know, I liked being around funny people. I liked telling jokes and stories, and I didn't ever think that I would do anything but acting. Even though people would always say, "You're great. You want to be an actor? You're so funny." And I would say, "No, I want to be a lawyer." Like that was my party line. Absolutely. And I don't know why. Maybe my mom and dad wanted me to be a lawyer, but I'm remembering that that's what I would say to people.
Really?
Yeah.
So they didn't encourage you? They weren't like, let's get you into auditions and...
No, I called up an agent. I found her phone number in the phone book when we first moved to LA, and her name was Beverly Hecht, and she was my first agent. And
You called her on your own?
Yeah.
How old were you?
I made an appointment. I was like 11 or 12.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Yeah, it was great. It's totally old Hollywood, like we walked in.
How'd you find her number? Like,
because I had met a girl when we first moved to California. We actually lived with Sandy and Leonard Nimoy and their kids.
you did?
We did. We lived in their
You
house.
lived with Spock.
We did. But they took us in, and we lived with them until we found our own house. And so one of the kids, like some kid was over, and she showed me like her, what is it called? The composite?
Right, the headshots.
Yeah, the headshots, but there's like a bunch of, and like
Right.
throwing a Frisbee
Baseball
and
and
just like,
hula hoop.
wearing a hat. So I saw the name on the bottom. It said Beverly Hecht Agency. So then I went to the phone book and I called and I made an appointment. I know.
That was like bold.
I know.
You've been a self-starter since age 11.
It's true.